Welcome to the Digital Intech, your source for breaking news and trending stories from around the world. It's gone. Voyager 1 falls silent. Humanity's longest-running conversation ends. The news broke on June 3, 2025. We had been expecting it for years. When confirmation came from NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, the world seemed to hold its breath. The faint whisper from the edge of our solar system had finally ceased. The little spacecraft that could, humanity's most distant emissary, was now a silent ghost ship, adrift in the interstellar void. Its silence felt like a personal loss, a final goodbye to a friend who traveled farther than any of us ever could. What was Voyager 1? Launched in 1977, it was our first step into the cosmic ocean, a message in a bottle tossed into the unknown. Its mission? Study Jupiter and Saturn, their rings, moons, and magnetic fields. But Voyager 1 carried something more: the Golden Record, a gold-plated disc with sounds, music, and images from Earth. The Golden Record made Voyager 1 a time capsule of humanity. Voyager 1 is a symbol of our hope that we are not alone in the universe. The journey began with a roar of fire and ambition. Voyager 1 embarked on the Grand Tour, using the gravity of the outer planets to slingshot itself deeper into space. Its first stop, Jupiter, where it revealed the Great Red Spot as a swirling hurricane and discovered active volcanoes on Io. Next, Saturn. Voyager 1 gave us our most intimate look at its rings and moons, especially Titan, with its thick, mysterious atmosphere. The trajectory to study Titan flung Voyager 1 out of the plane of the solar system, ending its planetary tour. Its twin, Voyager 2, continued to Uranus and Neptune, but Voyager 1 was now on a one-way trip into the unknown. It had completed its primary mission, fundamentally changing our view of the outer solar system. But its greatest journey, into the darkness between the stars, was just beginning. For decades after leaving Saturn, Voyager 1 sailed through the outer darkness of our solar system. It drifted through the heliosphere, the sun's protective bubble, until August 2012. Then, its instruments detected a sharp drop in solar particles and a rise in galactic cosmic rays. Humanity had entered interstellar space. The little probe, built in the 1970s, had become our first interstellar ambassador. Voyager 1's instruments heard the plasma of interstellar space vibrating, a low, eerie hum. It sent back data from a place no human could ever visit, giving us our first direct measurements of the galactic environment. This milestone was not just technical, it was deeply philosophical. Voyager 1 was now a true starship, a beacon of human ingenuity. It had crossed the final frontier, taking all of us with it. Its symbolic importance was even greater than the data it sent home. The silence of Voyager 1 was not sudden. Its power source, 3 radioisotope thermoelectric generators, slowly faded as the plutonium decayed. Engineers at JPL became masters of energy conservation, shutting down systems one by one to keep the probe alive. By the 2020s, its transmitter was as weak as a refrigerator light bulb. The Deep Space Network's massive antennas strained to hear its faint signal. But the day came when the power dropped below the minimum needed to operate the transmitter. In June 2025, the signal flatlined. After frantic attempts to re-establish contact, the mission was declared over. The long goodbye had reached its conclusion. Voyager 1 was now a silent traveler, destined to wander the Milky Way for eons. Its power was gone, its voice stilled, but its journey was far from over. It would continue to sail onward, a ghost ship carrying its golden message into the vast, silent darkness. The end of a conversation that had spanned nearly half a century. The final transmission from Voyager 1 was not a dramatic farewell. It was simply a stream of data, a last burst of scientific measurements from the edge of the solar system. The last packet arrived at Goldstone on June 2, 2025, after a journey of over 22 hours across 15 billion miles. At the time, no one knew it would be the last. This final packet contained the last direct measurements humanity would receive from interstellar space for a very long time. It held data from the few instruments still operating, the magnetometer, cosmic ray subsystem, and plasma wave subsystem. It was a final snapshot of the interstellar environment. The finality of this last transmission is profound. A cold, hard report from the front line of human exploration. It is the last whisper from our most distant outpost, the sound of a door closing, very, very far away. The confirmation of Voyager 1's silence sent a ripple of emotion across the globe. People who had never thought much about space exploration found themselves feeling a sense of loss. Social media was flooded with tributes and iconic images. Jupiter's clouds, Saturn's rings, the pale blue dot. For the scientists and engineers who had worked on the mission, it was like losing a member of the family. At a press conference at JPL, the mood was somber. The project scientist, now in her late 70s, spoke with a quavering voice about what the mission had meant. Voyager 1 was more than a machine. It was our representative in the cosmos. Its journey was our journey. Its discoveries were our discoveries. Its silence felt like a part of us had been lost to the immense darkness. For a brief moment, the entire planet was united in mourning for a small robotic explorer billions of miles away. Voyager 1 captured our imagination because it embodied our deepest impulses: to see what's over the horizon, to reach for the stars. Its legacy is not just in the data it collected, but in the sense of wonder it instilled in generations. What is the legacy of Voyager 1? It is vast, touching science, culture, and philosophy. Scientifically, it revolutionized our understanding of the outer solar system and was the first object to enter interstellar space. The data it sent back fueled the careers of thousands of scientists and laid the groundwork for future missions. Culturally, Voyager's legacy is immortalized in the Golden Record, our message in a bottle to the cosmos. But its most powerful contribution is an image, the pale blue dot. In 1990, at Carl Sagan's request, Voyager 1 turned its camera back and captured Earth as a tiny pixel in a sunbeam. This image is a humbling, perspective-altering view of our place in the universe. As Sagan said, "On that tiny dot is everyone you love, everyone you know, every human being who ever was." The pale blue dot is a powerful argument against our vanity and a reminder to cherish our only home. Voyager 1's ultimate legacy is one of inspiration. It represents the best of what we can be: curious, audacious, and forward-thinking. Even in its silence, Voyager 1 continues its mission, sailing on as a silent ambassador. It is a monument to our existence, a whisper of humanity that will echo through the cosmos for eternity. The silence of Voyager 1 is an end, but not the end. The spirit of Voyager, that relentless drive to explore, is alive and well. The torch has been passed to a new generation of missions and explorers. We have rovers on Mars, the James Webb Space Telescope peering back to the dawn of time, and plans for even more ambitious missions. We dream of sending probes to Europa and Enceladus and exploring Uranus and Neptune in detail. There are even concepts for future interstellar probes, powered by new technologies. The quest to know our universe is a fire that cannot be extinguished. Voyager 1's legacy is the foundation for these future missions. Its silence is a poignant reminder of the challenges of space exploration, but also a call to action. As we mourn the end of Voyager 1's long watch, we look to the future with hope and determination. Humanity is a species of explorers. Voyager 1's journey is over, but ours is not. The great cosmic ocean awaits, and we have only just begun to dip our toes in its waters. Voyager 1 may have fallen silent, but its echoes continue to shape our journey among the stars. Every probe that launches, every rover that lands, carries a piece of Voyager's pioneering spirit. The lessons learned from its long voyage, how to build resilient spacecraft, how to communicate across unimaginable distances, how to send a message into the unknown, have become the blueprint for future missions. Engineers and scientists still study Voyager's design, marveling at how it survived the harshness of space for decades. Its golden record inspires us to think not just about gathering data, but about what it means to send a greeting from Earth into the cosmos. The courage to aim beyond the known, to ask bold questions, and to reach for answers. These are Voyager's true gifts. As we dream of starships and interstellar travel, Voyager 1's legacy serves as a guiding star. Its journey reminds us that even the smallest signals, sent across the void, can spark revolutions here at home. The next generation of explorers stands on Voyager's shoulders, ready to write the next chapter in humanity's greatest adventure. And in every mission that dares to go farther, the Voyager spirit lives on, echoing into tomorrow. As Voyager 1 slipped beyond the embrace of our solar system, it carried more than instruments and antennas. Fixed to its side was a message in a bottle, an invitation, a greeting, a story from a blue planet orbiting an ordinary star. The Golden Record. Within its grooves, humanity's hopes and curiosity were etched in copper and gold. 116 images of mountains, newborn babies, bustling cities, and the double helix of DNA offered glimpses of our world's wonders. Greetings in 55 languages welcomed any finder, from the ancient Akkadian to the modern Wu. The sounds of rain, thunder, a mother's kiss, and the heartbeat of a child played alongside music from across centuries. Bach, Guan Pinghu, Chuck Berry, and the haunting song of humpback whales. We sent math, chemistry, and the pulsar map, a cosmic address pointing to our sun, and with it, a message of peace. To the makers of music, all worlds, all times. Though crafted for the unknown, the Golden Record was also a mirror, reflecting who we were, what we cherished, and our desire to connect. Pause 2s. Decades later, the odds of Voyager's message ever being found remain vanishingly small. Yet its journey is a testament to our optimism, a reminder that, in the vastness of space, we chose to reach out, not with fear, but with an outstretched hand. In sending Voyager, we sent a piece of ourselves, a whisper of Earth, destined to wander the stars for eons to come. As Voyager 1 drifts ever farther into the cosmic deep, a question lingers on Earth. Will we ever hear from it again? For decades, NASA's Deep Space Network has strained to catch its faint whispers, each signal weaker, each pause between transmissions longer. The spacecraft, now billions of miles away, faces the relentless cold and radiation of interstellar space, its power dwindling with every year. Scientists hold out hope, listening for that familiar pulse, running calculations, and sending careful commands. Each successful contact is a small miracle, a handshake across an unimaginable void. But as Voyager's batteries fade and its instruments fall silent one by one, the day will come when its voice is lost to us forever. Yet, the search continues. Amateur radio enthusiasts, astronomers, and engineers dream of new ways to reach the probe or to catch one last message as it slips beyond our technological grasp. Perhaps, in the distant future, a new generation of explorers will develop tools to chase its signal or even intercept Voyager itself, somewhere among the stars. Until then, Voyager's journey is a testament to human persistence, a beacon of curiosity and hope, still echoing faintly across the dark. Its silence will not mark an end, but the beginning of new questions, new searches, and the enduring desire to connect, no matter the distance. From the moment it left Earth, Voyager 1 captured the collective imagination of humanity. Its odyssey has echoed far beyond the realm of science, weaving its way into our stories, our art, and our dreams. In films and television, Voyager has been depicted as both a messenger and a mystery, its golden record becoming a symbol of hope and curiosity in classics like Star Trek: The Motion Picture. Writers and musicians have paid tribute to its journey, crafting novels, poems, and songs inspired by its lonely voyage into the unknown. artists have reimagined Voyager as a metaphor for human perseverance, painting it as a tiny spark of light, braving the infinite dark. Its famous pale blue dot image, captured at the edge of our solar system, has become an icon, reminding us of our shared home and our place in the cosmos. In classrooms and museums, Voyager's story ignites the curiosity of new generations, inspiring students to look up at the night sky and wonder what else is out there. Through social media, documentaries, and pop culture references, Voyager 1 continues to cross boundaries, uniting people around the world in awe and admiration. Its journey reminds us that even the smallest emissary, launched from our humble planet, can inspire boundless imagination and hope, a testament to the power of exploration and to the enduring spirit of discovery.